Just she heckin' hates me. La 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 la. I tried too hard and she tore my feelings like I had done and ripped him away. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Everyone, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This freaking piece of hair is is horrible. All right, so this is a Earth 2 update video. I love you all. This is a very exciting video for me. If anyone has ever seen Gravity Falls, on that one episode where Mabel, spoilers, haven't seen it yet, Mabel eats the candy that's banned in America. She has this really weird trip, and she says, like, the future is in the past. Why am I bringing this up? Because we've been looking at the present and the future on what is most likely happening with Earth 2 connected to a cryptocurrency, connected to NFTs, and I'm here to tell you that we've been looking in the wrong place. Sorry, I have bubble wrap for all my ASMR peeps. Is that doing anything for you? Sorry. Anyway, the past, what I'm saying is that I'm 5, so I can't help it. We've been looking like, Elon Musk is coming to Australia for other things. Maybe he's meeting with Vechain, who was meeting with billionaires the other week. We still don't know who it was. Either way, I think I have found the key. Not for anything new, we have to look for stuff that has happened in the past. It is called Vechain. Victor, Echo, Charlie, Hotel, Alpha, India, November, Vechain. Okay, so basically it is a fast blockchain, supply chain. It has 101 master nodes, and it is partnered already with so many other people. It's partnered with Walmart, Sam's Club, the Chinese insurer PICC, then has Chinese relationships. And what is one of the best ways to make sure you're not banned in China? Get in good with the government. And what is Vechain doing? They are working with PICC, one of China's biggest insurance companies, actually in the world. Chinese relationships. You can't just start a business in China. You have to be close with the government. They're getting in with Shanghai Gas, with energy companies, with food safety. The other last year, we had an article from Econo Times saying MasterCard and Alibaba joined Vechain-backed blockchain allowance. What is Alibaba? That is the Amazon of China, of the East. And what does it have to do with Earth 2? This is something. I'll continue this real quick. Not just Alibaba, but they also back an Australia-China supply chain consortium. This is very, very important. If we have something, like one of the big worries that we had was, will China ban this? Because they ban everything. They banned Taylor Swift because of her album 1989. For those of you that don't know, Taylor Swift's initials are TS. What happened in 1989, which happens to be the year of her birth? Tiananmen Square. They banned they perfected cancel culture before cancel culture was cancel culture. Canceled Taylor Swift because of TS 1989, the name of one of her albums, which just happens to have the same initials as Tiananmen Square 1989, and they didn't want people Googling that stuff. Sorry, I can't help it with the bubbles. Either way, this is one of the best ways to make sure that it does not get banned in China. And again, I'm going to read you the article here. Vechain and MasterCard are among the heavy hitters backing the new APAC Provenance Council, which has already secured millions in funding for supply chain tracking and finance pilots throughout the Asia-Pacific region. Also, it's perfect for keeping track of everything. And what do we have to do? What are we doing on thousands and thousands of pounds of tracking on a daily basis? Buying tiles, selling tiles. And that's just right now. It's not including resources, not including anything else. The consortium will provide comprehensive solutions for authenticating and tracking food, wine, and produce using blockchain, with a particular focus on the $76 billion of exports from Australia to China. If they can do that with that, they can definitely do that with Earth 2. This is something that I think could be absolutely huge and it's been around since 2017. It's not like Bitcoin. It's been around since 2010. It's been around for a couple of years though, and this is something that retail investors can get in. Again, me being in New York right now, very not crypto friendly, but you could go and buy, yes, we could be mining for maybe not that. We could be mining for whatever else, maybe mine for the NFTs, but this is something where a bunch of retail investors are already in, and if you can use that to trade in this could be absolutely huge. So payments of the courtesy of MasterCard outside China and the Alipay Australia for goods headed to China. Products can be tracked using Vechain as a public blockchain or MasterCard provenance as a permission ledger. So that also means that as far as way to make payments and way to make withdrawals, it could be connected to your MasterCard as well. I think that's something that still works, to be honest. Someone comment down below, let me know if it does not work. But the supply chain tracking was a key use case identified in Australian government's recent national blockchain roadmap, and Australia's share in the value of exports to China reached a record of 38% in 2019, faster than any other country. And you guys, we're going to have faster payments at various stages. Now, with the economic lockdown badly affecting company cash flows, this is a unique selling point that will enable milestone payments to various parties. So it doesn't matter if pandemic 2.0 happens. We'll still be able to make payments, get payments from the game, get withdrawals from the game because of this blockchain, and we're also going to be able to make payments very easily as well. For example, 30% can automatically be paid when blockchain records a shipment clearing customs in Australia, another 30% when it hits customs in China, and these are for big multi-million dollar orders. So it should be absolutely zero effort for us to be able, oh, hey, $100 for tiles, a couple $1,000s for tiles. To my knowledge, I don't think there has been any type of six-figure sale yet. I think there have been plenty of five-figure sales in Earth 2. Six figures I don't believe has happened yet. That type of thing you probably won't see towards the end of the year when it's really just someone's property. And by that point, I think that could be a seven-figure thing. And oh, this is an epic racetrack. Oh, this is an epic bowling alley that you have, whatever. Competition you have over here in whatever city. Yeah, 6 or 7 figures, and that with the help of Vechain, the Vechain in general could be huge. And again, I'm not really a crypto guy. Yes, I invest in Bitcoin, but this is something that I 100% believe can help Earth 2 in a really good way. Basically, instant payments can be made using a credit to a digital wallet. What do we have in Earth 2? It's a digital wallet, rather than waiting for accounts to settle, like a month later. David Indirias, the co-founder and CEO of Fresh Supply Company, is a core vendor behind the Provenance Council, said MasterCard and Alipay enabled the consortium to offer instant payments. Now, again, if you can do this with billion-dollar companies, although I think Earth 2 is almost a billion-dollar company now, or it will be definitely in the short term. Again, this is not an official announcement. This is just speculation, but anything having to do with Australia, and especially getting good with China, it's just too perfect of a fit. Again, my Gary Oldman, you're not allowed to believe in coincidences anymore. But they offer the ability to finance and facilitate payments instantly. You can get your clients paid faster. This means you can get paid by credit. Typically, terms of trade is a receipt plus 30 days. So you're talking about net 30 for most other things. But for E2, this could be very, very instant, very, very exciting. And quote the article, what we're saying is we're taking at extremely large invoices and fronting them short-term credit for 30 days. So basically, you can hold on to your cash so you have more working capital. Obviously, Earth 2 can cover pretty much any withdrawal right now because there's only, a couple million in there from everybody. But this is something where this game could get into the billions very, very quickly. And if, God forbid, let's say Earth 2, they're floating their receivables. Let's say the developer is saying, oh, we're going to buy these servers, we're going to buy this and update the site. And people want to get out their money quickly. Yeah, if God forbid they don't have the actual funds in there, they'll be able to borrow it basically from the credit, which is absolutely bananas. So this is something that I 100% am on board with. Everyone comment down below if you're on board with it. I love you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.